Business owners in Maine are preparing to welcome visitors back for the summer, but there's lingering concern about fewer Canadian tourists visiting the state.
We're going to choose to not go on vacation in Florida or Old Orchard Beach or wherever.
That comment from now former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau back in March was in response to imposed tariffs on goods from Canada. According to the Maine Office of Tourism, 13% of visitors to Maine traveled from Canada last year. Alex Haskell checked in with business owners in Old Orchard Beach and other tourist destinations around Maine to check the pulse ahead of the summer season.
With less than 2 weeks until Memorial Day weekend, Maine businesses are gearing up for the annual surge of visitors.
We're building up our staff and ready to take care of our customers.
At the Edgewater, a beachfront inn in Old Orchard Beach, General Manager Pierre Janelle is watching a key part of his business: Canadians.
I think this year it's trending a little bit less.
He says Canadians typically make up 15 to 20% of their reservations. This year, it's closer to 12%.
That means less people in town.
And fewer people means less money being spent. Last year, Canadians pumped nearly $500 million into Maine's economy, according to Governor Janet Mills. But this summer is looking different, with fewer Canadians expected to visit the state due to a weaker Canadian dollar and the lingering effects of trade tensions from the Trump administration.
I think the businesses I've spoken to have been very concerned.
Laura Dolce leads the local Chamber of Commerce representing Kennebunkport, and Arundel. She says the local hospitality industry is already getting hit hard.
One of our campgrounds lost tens of thousands of dollars in reservations, and that's pretty significant.
To fill the gap left by Canadians, Dolce says they're looking to pivot marketing resources toward the mid-Atlantic states, hoping that vacationers from places like New York and New Jersey will choose Maine this summer.
I think most of the communities the message is we hope our Canadian visitors come back.
Back at the Edgewater, Janelle remains optimistic as the season heats up, the political tensions will cool down, and Canadian tourists will find their way back to the Maine coast.
I think that's maybe what's going to play out. We'll see.
Whether it's now or last minute, he says Canadians are always welcome. In Old Orchard Beach, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.